Good day and welcome. I'm Stefan with Trending Update USA, bringing you the latest story that's capturing the imagination of tennis fans around the world. Filipino tennis sensation Alex Eala is no longer just a promising player. She's a symbol of determination, excellence, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Her name now echoes beyond Asia and Europe, as she continues to challenge the tennis world with one clear mission: to become a world champion. In a sport dominated by established stars and rising prodigies, Alex Eala is proving that with talent, discipline, and heart, anything is possible. Her journey from the courts of Manila to the global stage is one of perseverance and unwavering belief. From a young age, Alex Eala showed flashes of brilliance. Guided by her family and supported by her coaches at the Rafael Nadal Academy in Spain, she grew from a talented junior into a fierce competitor capable of holding her own against the best. Her powerful ground strokes, strategic court sense, and calm demeanor under pressure have become her trademarks. The tennis world has started to take notice, as her results continue to impress and her ranking steadily climbs. Eala's rise has been nothing short of inspiring. In her early teens, she captured the attention of tennis fans when she won junior Grand Slam doubles titles, first at the Australian Open and later at the French Open. These victories weren't just about trophies. They represented the start of a new chapter for Philippine tennis, a glimpse of hope that one of their own could compete with and defeat players from the biggest tennis nations in the world. She transitioned to the professional circuit with the same hunger, quickly gaining respect for her maturity and fearless play style. As Eala began competing in WTA 125 and 250 events, her growth became more evident. Every match, whether a win or a loss, taught her something valuable. She didn't just play, she studied her opponents, refined her tactics, and strengthened her endurance. She's not merely content with being part of the field, she's building herself to dominate it. Her training routine is grueling, her schedule demanding, yet her passion remains constant. Coaches and analysts have remarked on her ability to adapt quickly, adjust strategies mid-match, and fight until the very last point. The idea of Alex Eala becoming a world champion may have once seemed far-fetched, but today it feels inevitable. Her trajectory resembles that of other greats who started young and methodically worked their way up the ranks. Every appearance in a higher-tier tournament adds to her experience. Every tough loss refines her resolve. She's no longer playing to prove herself, she's playing to win. And as she continues to challenge the world's best, she's proving that her dream of becoming a world champion isn't just a bold statement, but a goal within reach. In recent months, Eala has taken her game to another level. Her participation in major events across Asia and Europe has showcased her ability to handle pressure on big stages. Her shot selection has improved significantly, particularly her ability to mix deep topspin shots with powerful flat forehands. On the defensive end, her court coverage has impressed commentators, many of whom praise her anticipation and quick transitions from defense to attack. What sets her apart is her mental composure. Rarely does she show frustration, instead using every point to build rhythm and find openings. Eala's journey is also about breaking barriers. In the Philippines, tennis has long existed in the shadow of basketball and boxing. Her success has changed that narrative. Across Manila, Cebu, and Davao, young kids are picking up rackets inspired by her journey. Local tennis academies are reporting increased participation, and her name is often mentioned alongside the greatest Filipino athletes of this generation. What she represents is more than athletic success. She embodies national pride and hope for the future of Philippine sports. Her family has been her constant pillar of support. Coming from a sports-oriented family, discipline and hard work were values instilled in her early on. Her mother, a former SEA Games swimmer, and her father, a businessman who supported her sporting dreams, have been with her through every victory and setback. They've helped her maintain balance, reminding her that while tennis is her passion, humility and focus remain her greatest strengths. As she continues her climb, Alex Eala has made her mark in both singles and doubles. Her doubles skills, often overlooked, reveal a different side of her, one that values teamwork, quick reflexes, and net play. Many experts believe that this experience has complemented her singles game, helping her develop touch and precision on volleys and drop shots. In singles, her relentless baseline play and deep return positioning allow her to dictate tempo against even the hardest hitters. Her adaptability against various surfaces, clay, hard, and grass, is a testament to her growing versatility. Looking at her career trajectory, it's clear she's following a path similar to some of the biggest names in tennis. Players like IJ Swiatek, Coco Gauff, and Emma Raducanu also began their rise through the lower-tier tournaments before making historic breakthroughs. Eala's gradual climb mirrors this process, and her dedication suggests it's only a matter of time before she joins their ranks at the top levels of the WTA Tour. What's more exciting is that her story carries the emotional weight of representing a nation that has long awaited a global tennis champion. Her goals are ambitious but grounded. She has openly spoken about her desire not just to win titles but to compete consistently at the Grand Slam level. She dreams of hearing her name called on the biggest courts, in Melbourne, Paris, London, and New York, and of one day lifting a Grand Slam trophy under the Philippine flag. To achieve this, she knows the journey will require patience, consistency, and the ability to stay healthy through long seasons. Her team continues to focus on a long-term plan, prioritizing gradual improvement over instant results. The global tennis community has also begun to take notice of her progress. International media outlets now mention her among the players to watch in the next few seasons. Veteran players have complimented her work ethic, and tournament directors have praised her professionalism both on and off the court. For someone so young, Eala carries herself with the composure of a seasoned competitor. Her humility, combined with confidence, makes her a favorite among fans and fellow players alike. Technically, her strengths lie in her all-around game. Her two-handed backhand is one of her most reliable shots, allowing her to redirect power efficiently and open up the court. Her forehand, with its penetrating depth, is often the shot that dictates rallies. She's improving her serve, adding variety and placement to make it more unpredictable. Her ability to move swiftly along the baseline and transition into offense quickly allows her to control points, even against hard-hitting opponents. Analysts often highlight how she reads the game. She doesn't just react, she anticipates. Physically, Eala has transformed over the past 2 years. Her strength, speed, and endurance have reached a new level, allowing her to endure long 3-set matches. She's spent countless hours working on conditioning, agility, and recovery, crucial factors in sustaining performance throughout the demanding WTA season. Her team's attention to detail, including nutrition and mental conditioning, reflects a professional structure that mirrors top-level players. This holistic approach ensures she's ready not just for one tournament but for an entire career at the highest level. Mentally, Eala's approach sets her apart. She's unafraid of facing big names and thrives in underdog situations. Her composure under pressure has become one of her trademarks. In tight matches, she doesn't panic, she problem solves. She has already earned several comeback wins from match points down, showing her incredible grit. That mental fortitude will serve her well as she climbs toward the top of the sport. In her interviews, she often speaks with maturity beyond her years. She credits her family, coaches, and supporters but remains focused on self-improvement. She believes that success is not just about titles but about growth, becoming better each day, competing with integrity, and inspiring others. This perspective is what makes her journey so relatable and her story so powerful. Outside the court, Eala represents her country with grace. She speaks proudly about being Filipino and recognizes her role as an ambassador for her nation. She's also a role model for young athletes worldwide, proving that no dream is too big and no origin too small to achieve greatness. Her achievements have earned her awards, recognition, and sponsorships, but she continues to prioritize her performance over fame. As the next season approaches, Eala's calendar is filled with opportunities. She's expected to compete in more WTA 500 and 1000 events, giving her more chances to face elite players. Each tournament will test her, but also bring her closer to her goal. With every win, her confidence grows. With every setback, her determination strengthens. Her long-term objective, to become a world champion, fuels her daily grind. Analysts predict that within the next few years, Eala could break into the top 30 of the WTA rankings. Her current trajectory supports this, as her consistency has improved dramatically. If she continues on this path, it's only a matter of time before she makes her mark in the second week of a Grand Slam, or perhaps even lifts a major trophy. Her progress also serves as an important signal for Southeast Asian tennis, showing that players from the region can succeed on the biggest stages. The impact of her success extends far beyond tennis courts. In the Philippines, her rise is inspiring investment in grassroots tennis programs. Young players are receiving more opportunities to train and compete internationally. Her success has also drawn attention to the need for better sports infrastructure, and government officials have publicly commended her achievements. Every step she takes forward has a ripple effect that benefits future generations of athletes. Alex Eala's ambition to become a world champion is not just about personal achievement, it's a mission that unites her country, her supporters, and fans across the globe. She carries the hopes of millions but remains grounded in her values. She works hard, stays humble, and keeps believing in herself. The world of tennis is witnessing the rise of a new force, one that plays with passion, purpose, and pride. So as she continues to challenge the tennis world, one thing is certain: Alex Eala is not just chasing a dream, she's building a legacy. A legacy that will inspire countless young athletes to pick up a racket and believe that with dedication, discipline, and determination, they too can reach the pinnacle of the sport. This is Stefan with Trending Update USA, reminding you to keep believing in hard work, talent, and the power of dreams. Because when we look at Alex Eala, we see more than a tennis player, we see a future world champion in the making.